People ask me, what do I think about B. King that passed away? Now, it make me think, and it make me go into a deep thought process, because the last thing that I would want to happen is for when I pass, my kids be right there by my side and I die in the way that Big King died. He was at the radio station. He was doing an interview and his body just got stiff as a board and he fell out the chair. Man, can you imagine them kids sitting there with their daddy at the radio station? I mean, they just came from the hotel. Man, they probably had some grits and oatmeal and bacon, and they probably drunk some orange juice. And while they were sitting there eating their grits and oatmeal and bacon, they probably looked over there at their daddy and they said to themselves, Daddy ate up all of the last bacon. And one of them say to the other one, say, Daddy done ate all of the last bacon. And then the other one say, yeah, we didn't get number 2 pieces of bacon a piece. It was 36 pieces of bacon. so Daddy ate all of the last bacon. Yeah, and the other one sitting up there saying, and yeah, we didn't get none of the ham. And the other one say, man, Daddy like to eat all the ham. B. King like to eat all the ham. And they say, well, Daddy done told Daddy he got high blood pressure and he can't eat all that ham no more. But Daddy say he the big King Kong and King Kong ain't got nothing on him. He gonna eat all the bacon. He gonna eat all the ham. Yeah, all the hog maws. And they said, we want some bacon. We want some ham. We want some of them hog maws. But Daddy just keep on eating them. Now, B. King, I remember in an earlier interview when B. King said, yeah, man, I've been having some health problems and a lot of things been going on. But you know what I'm saying? As long as I get to sit down at that drum machine and make them beats, man, I feel like the greatest man alive. I feel like the greatest American hero. Yeah, I got to provide a house for all my kids. Yeah, and I get to live a life that I want to live. That's what I think about when I think about Big King. His kids thinking about they lost their daddy. And it made me think, and it made me wonder. I say, well, Fat Man Scoop, man, lost his life. His kids probably used to sit up there and say, girl, Daddy, last night we got up and we seen Daddy watching House Party. Yeah, and when Daddy was watching House Party, he was pouring all that sugar in that Kool-Aid pitcher. Yeah, he thought he was going to make him a big old jug of sugar water. And we've been telling Daddy, don't drink all that. See, you been getting warning about all that eating bad. Yeah, all that eating bad, having fun, traveling, touring. See, Big King and Fat Man Scoop, in this industry, when you that big, you gotta watch yourself and watch what you eat, because I'm telling you, it's gonna catch up with you. Now, B. King and Fat Man Scoop, they were some big brothers and they lost their life. I'm not saying it was from bad health. I'm not saying it was from good health. But I'm just telling you how the picture is wrote on the wall. Yeah, just like back in the days, they had the Human Beatbox, Prince Marky D, Reddy Rockski. They had the Fat Boys. Yeah, they used to eat and eat and eat. They even had a song called All You Can Eat. And they would eat and eat and eat and eat and eat and eat and eat. And they would eat until they couldn't eat no more. They would lay in the bed and they would lay in the bed and their stomachs get full and they would regurgitate that food. And when they regurgitate that food, they'll catch it and put it right back in their mouth because they stayed hungry. Now, Big King, he gone. Fat Man Scoop, he gone. Fat Boys is gone. Now, we ain't got but one more big boy here. Now, Big King, you gone, and Fat Man Scoop gone, and we already know the Fat Boy's gone. We got one more, and guess what his name is? And I'm telling you, Big as the plug. If you don't get your big old sidewalk, 2 Twinkies rolled up in a piece of a bologna eating, boy, yeah, big as the plug. I'm telling you right now, big as the plug. Now, wait a minute. Don't y'all get mad at me. Don't, hold on. Y'all gather around. Now, y'all sit down right there. And now, don't y'all get mad at me because I'm only going to tell the truth. Big as the plug, you have put some of the most amazing music out. Yeah, even me, I was doing an interview on BZ TV, and when I was doing an interview on BZ TV, they asked me one thing about Big as the plug, and I say, this is the boy that represents Dallas, not this big old boy right here that represents Dallas. You think that we want to sit around and listen to somebody that got chest and titties hanging off the front of his body like that? Yeah, don't nobody want to see that boy that had a BBL on his chest. Yeah, he need to go get sucked out, because at the end of the day, ain't nobody want to see nobody. Even Kevin Hart told that boy to put a shirt on. Yeah, Big King. So I'm telling you right now, yeah, Big King gone, but Big as the plug, you still here. And I'm telling you right now, Big as the plug. If you don't stop eating the way you eat, man, it's going to be a bad situation going to happen for you. Now, Big as the plug, don't get mad at me. Yeah, don't get mad at me and breaking my house and steal my last Twinkie. Yeah, I'm just saying. Them boy lost their life because they didn't take their health serious. And I'm telling you right now, B King, you better start taking your health serious. Hey, Bubba, DJ Bubba, yeah, you put it, listen, DJ Bubba, oh, yeah, the Campus King DJ, yeah, you better put everything in your name. Listen, as sure as I got my IT right here, I'm telling you, better put everything in your name, because if Big X the plug don't stop and don't slow down at what he doing and eating like that. Yeah, I looked at the boy, took his shirt off and all the tattoos. I was looking, it looked like somebody wrote, "We are the world" across his body. Yeah, it looked like it just didn't stop. It looked like when he started walking from this way and he come that way, yeah, it seemed like he just keep going and he never stopped, take up the whole widescreen, yeah, panoramic view. So I'm telling you right now, Big King, and this is a public service announcement to Big King. Boy, if you don't get your big ass up and go do you some push-ups, yeah, if you don't get your big ass up and go do some jumping jacks and squats, Big King, you see my boy Fat Pimp over there? Yeah, Waldo. Yeah, Fat Pimp over there, he doing a 60-day workout. He out there running and jogging because he already know health is wealth. It seems like Big King, you using your size. Yeah, you using that part as your gimmick and your image. You not finna make me believe that you got yourself out here taking your shirt off on stage, doing your little dance before you come out on stage. You doing a little dance like that. Yeah, you think that's cool. I think it's cool too, but I don't think it's cool. Within the next 2 or 3 years, you done spent all that time writing down them lyrics. You've been in the studio, you've been in the booth, you've been cutting all them big old classics. Yeah, your homeboy, he been ghostwriting for you. You've been one of the best lyricists Dallas ever had. I got to give it to you, boy. I listen to your music, and I say, ooh, that boy B King. Oh, that boy B King got some live music, but he ain't got no live music like Big as the Plug. Yeah, Big as the Plug is the biggest rapper in Dallas right now, man. And I love his songs and I love his music, and you done actually stepped your hooks up. But I gotta tell you, at the end of the day, if you don't get up and lose some weight, bad news might beat you home. And you saying, what kind of bad news might beat B King home? The same bad news that beat a lot of people home that don't take their health serious. The bad news that might beat you home. It ain't no Twinkie. Yeah. It ain't no pot of gumbo. No. It ain't no big old bowl of cereal. The bad news that beat you home is diabetes. Yeah. See, diabetes is something, man, that once you get it at your size, you can't get rid of it. They start cutting this arm off, start cutting that arm off. They start cutting that leg off. Big King, listen to me real good, because I'm trying to give you some good advice. They might cut that leg off, and only thing you'll be sitting up there doing, yeah, you'll be sitting up there with no limbs on your body, because all you wanted to do was just eat, 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 and eat. Now I'm looking for Big as the Plug to have one of the biggest years after I done heard some of the songs he done made, especially he made that song with that country western singer. I said, ooh, that boy got a hit. Bubba. But I'm telling you right now, you better go tell that boy to sign everything over to you. Because Big X, the plug, if you don't get in the gym, and if you don't start eating right, and if you don't get your life in order and get your blood work done, I got a bad feeling this might be one of your last 1 or 2 Thanksgiving you gonna ever have. Yeah, you ain't gonna get to go over there to Colorado with Deion Sanders and Shador and all them right there, and Deion Sanders Jr., and get on the field and start running. Everybody crack a joke and everybody just smile and say, oh, he out there running. No, man. I want to see you live big as the plug. I want to see you around here rapping for a long time. That's why I made this video, because I like your music and I think you got a lot to bring to the city of Dallas. But a dead man knows nothing.